Blessing upon blessing, all day blessings, y'all. I have been trying to tap in and say, hey, y'all, it has been on my heart all day. So I wanted to make sure that I took this time and be present and say namaste and say that you guys know that you are in my thoughts and heart and prayers and affirmations, right? For well-being and thriving and wholeness in the manifestations that we are set apart to fulfill, right? As we are in and on our soul purpose. And I must say namaste. So, you guys know that I love using a wonderful tool, which is the diaphoretic cleansing breaths. And so I'm going to at least make sure that we get two of those in because we are here about self care and self love, taking time out to tap in with ourselves to spur us on our journey, right? As we be in the flow of being in and on soul purpose and just be thriving doing so, correct? So let's go ahead and do a couple of cleansing breaths. We're going to inhale through our nostrils, that precious breath of life, inflating our bellies. And I will count to 4, and then we will exhale through our mouths, and I will count to 4 as well, okay? All right, here we go. Beautiful. Again, release. Wonderful. And the reason why I make sure that we at least get 2 in with our time being present is because that we know that that inflating and deflating of the belly, it ignites the cerebral fluid at the base of the spine, sending it up the spine. It ignites it up the spine to the pineal gland where thoughts turn into things, right? So this is why it is so important so that way we are tapping in to the divine as we ought to, making sure that we are aligned and centered as we are affirming, declaring, deserving, and allowing those beautiful puzzle pieces of our lives to flow to us and we to them, correct? So I this is why I love making sure I tap in and get these in because they are so important to our journey. And oh, wait a minute. And I do have, I wrote this early this morning, but I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and share it now. Let's see here. It says, we flow, we flow and be with multiple streams. We dominate to give back as we fulfill our dreams. Okay, so we flow and be with multiple streams. We dominate to give back as we fulfill our dreams. So, y'all, this is what's up all day. And as we are stepping more into ourselves in loving ourselves and knowing thyself and walking in those beautiful steps that we should take time to dream about and think about and write it down and recite it and speak it over the waters and stand knowing that all that we have that we can think about can come to fruition, right? And especially when it comes in mind and heart in purpose of building and adding to that ripple effect of humanity in the wellness and wholeness of the collective. So, for those hearing this on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, especially if it resonates with you and find it to be a blessing and helpful to yourself and to others, right? So go ahead and pass that on. And I appreciate you guys for being you and how you contribute is a blessing, and how I uh, come out more with this social media technology. I'm looking forward to doing that as I take some steps and work on that. And so I'm looking forward to the expansion. So you and yours be forever blessed and always much love.